Well, you guys should probably get off the island, but unfortunately, most of the boats are probably on fire by now. You guys hear exploding from the harbor. You guys should probably find a boat. I remember when I was a kid, me and a couple of my friends found a cove up towards the north. If you guys go up there, you might be able to find the ghost ship.
Oh, let's start heading that direction.
Thank you, lady. I pat her on the head.
Get the fuck away from me!
Can I shake your hand?
No, it's covered in blood!
I'm just gonna pat her on the head and then walk away.
Okay.
How long is this trip?
We're walking north. That's all we know. Hold on. Navigation's wisdom. And I have a little bit. 16. Okay, so I can figure out where north is. Thank God.
I bet I could.
I'm going to tell you to roll.
Okay.
Wait till the sun goes sun.
17, yeah. 20 altogether.
Okay, so Jaden points towards north.
North!
But he's standing the wrong way. That way. Okay, so we go north. And as we're traveling, we don't see anything in the forest. Because the island is uninhabited. And it is strangely quiet again. Except for the exploding coming from the harbor.
Hopefully the island doesn't catch on fire.
Are all the trees on fire? Or?
Nope.
Not yet.
If you guys want to roll a... perception.
16.
Okay.
18.
14.
Alright, everybody notices that the trees are strangely slimy. They don't feel like actual trees. And the leaves are kind of red looking.
Huh.
It feels almost slimy, like a tentacle.
Who's nutting on the trees?
Well, it's not you and your 3 meter Peter.
Hey, you should see it when it's hard, bro.
I don't want to.
Only if I had enlarged and reduce the size of it.
It's now the size of an atom.
You should make my penis like fucking 4 foot long. So I can fly.
Make it that large.
I wanna fly.
I only make it one size bigger, so.
Helicopter in the sky. Alright, as we keep walking, we see a large cliff with what looks like a cove below. Do we want to try to go in?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna push Jaden over the edge.
Wait. Okay. Can I like dodge? Trust.
Well, he's not a rogue, so he's not sneak attacking you, so yeah.
17. Yeah. Bitch.
Okay.
20. Oh wait, no. 19 altogether.
Damn, I failed.
Okay.
10 plus.
I'm gonna do a backflip behind you, and then I'm gonna push you.
Cut her. Push. The strength check.
Yeah, 3.
Oh, I'm willing to let him just push me.
Alright, so
Are you
as
fighting
you go to shove Cody with the most sissy push you've ever done, Cody tumbles backwards, taking you with him down the side of the hill.
What?
You guys land in the water in the mouth of the cave. You hear moaning from inside.
Who's fucking?
Not that kind of moaning. It sounds like somebody got stabbed.
Oh.
Don't worry, I got this. I jumped down into the water flawlessly.
You make a splash. It's like hip.
Come on, you couldn't have let there be ground below me. I was just gonna fly you once I got done at the bottom.
It's a sheer cliff down to the water.
I was just gonna fly once I got down to the bottom and say, ha.
It's not that long. We're not that far out.
Ah, yes, I love the water. I love it so much.
Yep.
I belong in it.
So we see the mouth of the wide cave. We feel creepy energies coming from within. You can tell that there's something wrong, something ominous going on inside.
Maybe I should light the place up with a fireball.
That'd be a good idea, so we can see.
Cody's human. He doesn't have dark vision. Jaden's an orc. He has dark vision. Elf has dark vision. I have dark vision. Do you have dark vision?
Yes.
Cody, you're the only one without dark vision.
I can get dark vision.
You can cast a spell, yeah. But everybody else has it naturally.
Yeah.
Alright, so we can see a little bit into the cave, and we see a couple of skeletons inside. Oh. Skelly bones.
Flint and steel.
Do.
Checking
Is there
down
any
here.
weapons or any kind of gold bags?
You guys can search.
Search.
Yep.
15.
15?
Oh my god, I'm actually rolling good. 17.
Good shit.
What is this like?
You guys find a ruby and a scimitar.
Wait, who finds it though?
Both
I
of
want
you.
the ruby. You can have the scimitar.
Fuck you, I want the ruby. Actually, I'm taking both. I'm way bigger than you. What are you gonna do, bitch? I take both.
I banish you.
Well, technically it would work, because we're not from this plane.
No.
You can send Jaden home.
I mean, hey, I won't have to deal with this bullshit anymore. I'm down.
Looks like a penis. Very heady penis.
It's my
Is
penis.
that the end of the cave, or were we?
That's the beginning.
That's the
We're going
beginning.
in. Yep.
Where's the skulls?
We're right there.
Okay.
I'll zoom in here in a second. There we go. Bang, bang.
Okay, so all we found was a ruby and a scimitar.
Yep, ruby and scimitar.
Mine.
Okay. It's not a very deep cave, thank God. It's not a whole lot of enemies.
What else do you see further down the cave?
You guys are gonna have to explore down there or search for traps. I will search for traps because I have expertise in it because I am a rogue. 13 plus 5. So 17. I see 2 traps straight ahead of us.
2 what?
2 traps right here. And right here. I'm just going to do X's for traps. Like I did before.
It's gonna be the tunnel scene all over again.
It's not going to be that fucking bad. And it wasn't even that bad!
Yeah, it was.
Oh!
The traps were so deadly, the entire tunnel
Well,
collapsed.
yeah. Alright, so there's 2 spike traps ahead of us.
Uh-oh.
I warned the party. Are we going to proceed ahead?
Yes.
Okay. As we move further into the cave, we see a light coming from around the bend, and we see 2 more skeletons on the floor.
Rest in peace.
Well, let's search them.
It's a skeleton! You're gonna grab its funny bone?
Are you going to take the bone? Is that what you want? 16. Okay. We find a Bible.
Why me?
You guys find a Bible and a lighter.
A Bible?
Yep, and a lighter.
I'm
And
gonna
flint.
flint and steel.
Yee-hee-hee.
Chicken jockey.
I like to have the flint.
Okay, so I'll give
Do
you
we
the...
have torches and all that?
Well, we're kind of bare bones at the moment. Don't worry, we'll get everything back soon.
Is there any torches?
No, I haven't seen any torches yet. It's still really dark. Thank God, 4 of the 5 of us can see in the dark.
Yes, 4 of us.
Poor Cody.
Okay.
We're just pulling Cody along in the dark.
All of us, child.
I'm gonna search for traps. I don't see nothing.
Well, I cast dancing lights on myself.
Okay.
See 10 feet in front of me and behind me and to the sides.
Yeah.
Blind the rest of us. Thank you, Cody. No, it's good. It's not a magnesium bomb or anything like that, so it's fine. We can see it just
I can
fine.
do fireball.
Alright, so I don't see any traps as we move forward. And we see the big part of the tunnel. And inside we see a fucking move. There you go. And it's on pen. Okay. Boop. Back.
What is that?
Giant boat. That looks like a penis. Yeah, it's gonna look like a turd. That's why I pulled up the pictures. We'll use those later. For the boat. Okay. Yeah, we see a giant boat and water, and we see a bunch of skeletons
Where's the money coming from?
from the boat. Okay. Do.
Epic boat.
Is there any plank or something to get onto the boat?
As you guys get closer to the boat.
Because we're surrounded by water, correct?
Yep.
Is it docked, I guess?
It's just sitting there. It's got a plank leading up to it, though. All right, over here.
I knocked the plank into the water.
Cody.
Why would you do that?
How there? Okay. So as we approach the boat, we see 3 skeletons pop up in front of us and 2 behind. They stand up with swords drawn and red eyes.
Uh-oh.
Roll for initiative. At combat time, boys. I got 5.
Ooh, Jesus Christ.
Okay.
11.
22.
Cody's first.
19.
Then Jaden. Then Seth. Then me. And then your dad. Okay. So we'll start with Seth. Well, Cody.
Okay. How many monsters are there?
There's 5 total. 5 skeletons. 3 in front and 2 behind.
Alright. So on the 3, I'm going to cast Fireball.
Okay. You get a reflex.
Probably.
Fail. And fail. All 3 fail. So go ahead, roll for damage.
8d6. Eleven, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 24, 25, 26, 27. 37 damage.
Okay, they're dead.
Alright.
9 people killed so far. Okay. Are you going to use your cantrip for your bonus action?
Yes.
Okay.
How close are the 2 skeletons?
They're directly behind us.
Like, how close are they together?
They're about 5 feet apart.
Okay. So I am going to use Acid Splash. 5 feet range. Cast up to 60 feet away.
Okay.
And hit both of them with that.
They get a resistance, or is it a reflex?
Your Herbal Acid.
Wait, what does a scimitar do?
1d6.
Okay.
It's just a one-handed sword.
Dexterity saving throw.
Fail. Fail.
$16 damage.
16? Okay. So they are dead. That puts us up to 31 people killed so far this session. Good job, good job.
Light
Alright.
numbers.
So as Cody casts that spell, we Everybody roll perception. I failed.
13.
Good shit. Good shit.
$15.
15. Okay. You guys see a giant pulse of magic come from the ship, and 6 more skeletons pop up on top of us.
Oh my god.
Alright.
If you guys roll... no, it'd be perception again. No. Yeah. Yeah. If you guys roll perception again, you can see what's casting the spell. 9.
11. 9, 11.
16.
Okay, so you see.
Oh, yes, 8.
Alright. Well, Cody sees a undead spellcaster at the center of the boat. He carries a black tome and torn ropes. And he's moaning with a little girl strapped to the deck. She's chained to the floor. So Cody sees the caster with the book and a little girl strapped to the deck with chains. She's crying and bleeding everywhere.
So we got rid of the skeletons already?
They respawn. There's 6 of them now. So that would be after Cody's turn. It's Jaden's turn. There's 3 skeletons in front of you, 2 behind us. And then the boat.
Attack the one that's closest to me with my
Okay.
scimitar. $18 to break.
Break.
Yeah. $13 damage.
Dead.
Yeah.
32 so far. Good shit, good shit. Alright, after Jaden, it's his turn. 2 in front, 2 behind. And then the boat.
I'm going to make a dash for the boat.
Okay. Okay. You make it to the boat just fine. Alright, so you have 20 more feet, and you see the caster with a little girl strapped to the boat with chains.
I head towards the caster.
Okay. That's 20. Yeah, you got enough movement.
I'll go punch him.
Okay.
20 to
20.
break.
Breaky. Good job, good job.
So where's Seth at now in this?
10 damage.
He's on the boat. Sorry, I'll draw.
Yeah.
Apologies.
Where am I at? And where's...
So that's right there.
Okay.
That's the guy. And their kid's on the ground right there. And we're over here.
I'll make my way to the boat.
Yep. We gotta finish Seth's turn first. Okay, so these are the bad guys. So I'll just put the thing.
What are those guys?
The skeletons.
Well, I thought he threw a fireball and burned them up.
They came back.
Came back.
Okay, how much damage?
10.
10. Okay. Can you make a second attack?
Yeah, because I got multi-attack.
Yeah.
$24 to break.
Break.
Okay.
Damage.
15 damage.
Okay. 225. Alright, are you gonna use Key and Power Strike?
No.
No? Okay, so no Stunning Strike or anything like that?
Nope, I did what I did.
Okay. So now it is my turn. I'll go last. It's good. Alright, Lauren, what you doing?
Well, where am I at on this little chart here?
I should probably put a fucking letter above people's heads. I apologies. I'll put you right here. You'll be. Oh,
Okay.
there we go. L. Yeah, big L.
Okay, that's a L, but we'll work with it. Okay, so I got the skeleton in front of me.
Yep, and then there's a
Okay.
skeleton right there. And
So I'm going to run towards him, hit him with my shield,
Okay.
and try to run onto the plank.
Okay, so shove attack. That'll be a strength check. To shove him.
18.
Alright, you shove him just fine. And you make it onto the boat.
Okay, so now let's put me on the boat.
Yep, right there. Oh. The racer. Where'd you go? There you are. Bang, bang. Bang, bang.
And that.
Okay. Alright, you still got some movement speed if you want to try to attack him.
Okay, what do I see Seth doing here now?
You see him punching the guy. Because he just punched him twice.
Okay, can I jump at him with my mace?
Mm-hmm. Roll strength. 20. And it's probably 6 if I remember right. 7 plus 7. 7. So 14 to break. Breaks. Alright, roll for damage, which is D8. Yeah, roll for damage.
Oh, it's 12.
D8. Yep. And then it's plus 8. Plus 6. Plus 7. Plus 7. Plus 7. Fucking breathe. I got one right here. There you go. 6 plus 8, so. 12 damage. 14 damage. Okay. Good. Alrighty, so then it's my turn. And I see you guys attacking him on the boat. So I am going to Eldritch Blast him. Hold on, I gotta look at my invocations quick. It's repelling blast. No, that's just 10 feet away. Okay, so I'm gonna hit him for 16 damage. And then I am going to attack the skeleton in front of me with my melee. Break. D6 damage. That skeleton's dead.
71 views.
It's still going. That's crazy. We killed 33 people so far. Alright, so that skeleton's dead. And I shot the guy with the Eldritch Blast. That's it for my turn, so it's not going to be the guy's turn. He's going to attack Seth first, so Seth hit him first. And he's going to cast Touch Spell. Okay. So he's going to use... So it's 1d8 cold damage. Your dad's got anything, so... 4. Alright, so he does 10 damage to Seth. And Seth, your movement speed is now reduced by 10 feet until your next turn.
Oh no, I have to move as fast as a normal person.
Oh no!
Don't make me slower, Seth.
I don't know if that's a game you want to play. I have ways of going faster.
Faster. Alright. And then he's going to hit you with one more spell. That's 9 damage. Use Eldritch Blast. Seth. Unless you want to use repelling repairing missiles or whatever.
Yes.
That'll be good. One of your key points.
Yep.
Okay. So I don't take the 10 damage. Alright, so that's it for him. Now it's back up to Cody at the top of the round. We got 2 skellies, 3 skellies left, plus the big guy.
Well, he's still on the shore, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mage
I don't
Island.
have to be close to anyone to kill them.
He's wizard.
I wizard. I can cast big spells.
Big spells, fireball.
Fireball on the ship.
On the ship?
We want the ship.
Okay.
On the caster up there.
Okay. Are you going to be a dick and try to hit Seth and Lauren? Do they need to make a reflex? Or are you going to make?
I'm not worried about me and Dad. I'm worried about the little girl
That too. There's a child on the boat.
who is chained up and can't reflex.
Nope.
Alright, I'll cast it over here. So it's not
The back of the boat. Okay.
So it don't hit the girl.
Okay.
Yay.
Roll your damage. It's a reflex. And he failed.
$33 damage.
Okay.
Back to Lauren. Lauren, Seth, reflex.
Are you
No,
targeting
you-
them?
No, I won't
Okay.
target them.
Okay. Because you can select your targets with Fireball. You
Oh,
can
I-
be nice with it.
Oh, I know I could be.
Okay. So that's 30. How much? 32?
Yeah.
32? Okay.
Is he dead?
He's on fire and very, very pissed off. 3 of the skeletons disappear, so now we don't see any more skeletons. It's just him.
Alright, then I am going to.
The other skeletons fall to the ground. Or my eraser gun on it. Okay.
Oh, that one's only range of 10. I need the range of 60. Alright, acid splash on him.
He gets
He gets
whatever it is. He failed.
dexterity.
He failed.
There we go.
Terribly.
D6 acid damage. 16 acid damage.
16 acid damage. Alright. How do you kill him?
His skin just melts off his body.
His bones melt. Okay, he melts into
His
a puddle.
bones melt.
Melts into a puddle on the ship.
Yep.
Good job, guys. Woohoo. That's 38 people killed. Woohoo.
And how many of those have I killed?
Most of them. 99.8.
How tall is the little girl?
She's missing her legs, so you're not sure. She is strapped, chained, bloody, and about to pass out.
Okay, so can you heal the girl?
If you guys want to, you're both
Yeah.
healers right there.
I can heal the girl.
Okay. Unfortunately, you guys aren't strong enough to put her legs back on.
I want to put her like that. I just heal her.
Not high enough level spells for that. It's fine. Okay. Alright, everybody roll a d20 quick.
Not 20.
9. What'd you roll?
17.
Okay, what'd you roll?
Stop! I'm already rolling shit. Stop.
What'd you roll, Lauren?
15.
15? Okay. Alright, so everybody's fine except for me. Alright, let's see.
Hey, so if I could D&D, can you help me with my phone?
In what way?
It no unlock. Like the top part just don't work.
There isn't a way to unlock it then.
I'm just trying to see if he can do that
The
shit.
touch part on it don't work and you don't have a fingerprint password or anything like that.
Oh, then we're probably screwed.
Alright, so my character has an anxiety attack and now has disadvantage for the next 10 minutes.
Well, you have an anxiety attack.
We saw shit that we weren't supposed to see, so some of us lost sanity. Me.
So what do we see?
The child with their legs cut off and the guy using a book that's horrifically terrible.
That's not that bad.
Can I grab the book?
You're not on the ship.
I'm going on.
You better beat Seth. He's already there.
I have no interest in books.
Okay.
Alright, I go to the ship and grab the book.
Okay. I need you to roll 2 d20s this time. And take the lowest.
Plus anything else?
Nope, no bonuses.
12.
Okay. 11. Alright. So for the next, hold on, 2 hours, you are hyper paranoid that everybody in the room is trying to steal the book from you. You must protect the book at all costs. And it calls out into your mind, telling you not to trust anybody.
Okay. Does the book give me do anything for me?
You read common, so you can't read the book.
Well, y'all are fucking lucky. I'm out of spell slots.
Everybody's almost out of shit. You guys blow them apart.
So what does the girl say when we heal her after that? What she talked about?
Thank you so much for saving me. I'm going to go see my grandma now. And she turns into a ghost and
How should we
disappears.
see your grandma with no legs?
She turns into a ghost and disappears.
What?
We're all tripping pretty bad at the moment. We can try to roll a... What?
I only read what, common?
Yeah, common.
I can use comprehend language.
You can use that spell, yes.
I'm gonna use that on the book.
Do you have the spell slot for it at the moment?
Yes, I do. I haven't really used any first level spell slots.
Okay. Comprehend language. So you can comprehend that it is in Abyssal. And it is basically the manifesto of the evil god that rules over this, the Elder Sky, the Dark... Hold on, what's his name?
Yeah, I have 4 first level spell slots. I haven't used a single one yet.
Yeah, I know, you've been using those seconds.
Second, third, cantrips.
It's a manifesto from the Drowned King, talking about how he's going to drown the world in horror and excess.
Okay. Yeah, I've been out of second level spell slots since the bar.
Yeah, that's what happens when you use Crown of Madness and all that other shit. Alright, so the ship that you guys see is a blue spectral shippy. And it looks like a ghost ship. It's in disrepair. It's got holes in the in the deck, and do you guys want to search it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody roll to search. Make sure you find it. Okay. 2. What'd you get, Seth?
13.
Okay. Well, we gotta wait for Cody now. It's been 10 minutes. He's not back yet. So I'm gonna give everybody loot. Okay.
He gets the magical pickle up his ass that explodes.
Boom. Okay.
Yeah, it charges off a Type C, so. Same as a standard phone charger.
Alright, so you guys find some gold, 20 pieces in total. You guys find your bags and stuff for adventuring. Right. You guys find that there is a galley, which is where the food is. It's filled up with 30 days worth of rations. And you guys find a compass that seems cursed because it does not point north.
I'm gonna roll Arcana on the compass.
Okay.
$24.
Nope, just short. Sorry. Tried.
That was 24 too.
Okay. You guys find a set of plate armor. But it's covered in barnacles. And you find a diary from the captain.
I have no need for books.
Funny. You find a pair of boots.
I put on the boots.
Okay.
Well, Mr. Greedy over there.
Right.
My boots.
Alright. So Lauren's gonna probably end up with a plate armor. So that's gonna
My
be.
friends were also trying to get a hold of me, and then when I was going out, the gate fell apart.
Oh, Jesus.
Alright, so it's gonna add +2 to your AC.
You can't get a hold of my friends.
For Jaden, there's an axe. And then you guys also find a bunch of.
Okay, on the compass, since Arcana didn't work, I'm going to use Identify.
Okay. Does it let you tell curses, or is it just you get the
You choose one object.
properties?
You must be able to touch casting the spell if magical item or something other magic imbued object. You learn its properties and how to use them, whether it requires attunement to use and how charges it has, if any. You learn whether any spell affected the item and what they are. If the item was created by a spell, you learn which spell created it.
Okay. Well, it was made by an elder god. It's got 1 charge per week. It is 110% cursed. And magical ability allows you to once per week you can make a wish upon the compass, and the compass will try to point you in the direction of the location that you're wishing to go to.
He wishes to find his penis. It does not know where to point.
So it spins in circles and the boat goes crazy. We find pirate hats and a bunch of guns.
Compass once per week. Oh, that was quick.
Cody's got it right now. And Cody's also got the diary.
Did it tell me what the curse was on the actual compass?
It makes it so you can't sleep as long as you're attuned to the compass.
So as long as I have it, I can't sleep.
Yep.
Remove curse. Whenever I get that spell slot, would that work?
If you roll high enough, yeah.
I just want to point out, and this is a dick move.
What?
He said remove curse whenever he gets that spell slot, but if he can't take a long rest, he'd never get that spell slot.
You are 110% correct.
He'd have to level up, and he'd have to get to the point where he would get a new extra spell in the slot.
I just don't have to have. I just can't have the compass on me.
You can unattune from it at any time. It just takes an hour to attune and an hour to deattune
Alright.
to a magic item. Yep.
You're not unattuned to it right now?
Okay. So you'll be able to sleep.
Yes.
But yeah, as long as you're attuned to it, you can't, and you have to be attuned for it to gain its charge back.
Yeah. So I have to be attuned to it for a full week.
To get the charge back, yep.
Alright.
Otherwise, it's once per week. Find whatever the fuck we want.
Once per week. Find any item.
Any item or location. So, for example, oh hey, I want like a +3 longsword. It'll point you towards the location where that you could find a +3 longsword.
It sounds like a good way to die.
100%.
I have locate object or whatever already, so I kind of have something that works like that already. So
Kinda, sort of.
kind of, yeah.
Kinda, sort of. You have to have seen the object for that one. And then there is a map. I don't have the map drawn up yet. But the map just shows the major continents. It doesn't show any of the islands or anything because the islands are always changing.
Let's remove curse, 3rd level.
Okay. And the diary tells you how the ship works and has a little spell at the bottom of it. And Cody, roll Arcana since you have the book. Alrighty. So the spell allows you to summon a ghostly servant. His name is Jeeves, and he takes care of the boat.
So it's a book?
Yep. Diary. Yeah. But you can summon Jeeves. And he'll take care of the boat, make sure it stays in maintenance, we'll take care of food, cleaning, all that good stuff. And he's see-through. And incorporeal, so you can't kill him by throwing him overboard. Staring right at Jaden.
Where's Jimmy?
Not Jimmy, it's Jeeves.
No, we need Jimmy.
So it summons Jeeves and he takes care of ship.
Yep. Alright.
We need flesh and bones.
Alrighty. You guys also find a crap ton of booze in the galley.
Yay! Booze!
Mm-hmm. Are you guys going to try to get rid of the skeletons?
Well, you collect the bones, don't you?
I'm not collecting bones this time.
Oh.
I'm not cooking. Oh no.
Oh no.
It freaked out. There we go. Okay.
Searching.
Alright. So we go to the boat picture now.
So as I look at the bones, what are they?
Oh, so
Just
remove
bones.
curse
Yeah,
actually
skeletons.
won't remove the curse off the thing. It just breaks the attunement of whoever has it.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, just looking at the,
Alright. Trying to find the boat that I want to
So I
use
guess
for the
I'll-
stamp.
actually,
I like this one.
I won't.
We'll use that one. Okay.
Actually, no, I need to stay unattuned from the fucking thing so I can get my stuff.
If you want to rest, you gotta be done attuned. Because otherwise you can't sleep.
Does it have its one charge right now?
Yeah, it's got one charge on it right now.
Alright.